If you want to say the word word in Latin, you have two choices. You can say scriptum, or you can say verbum. Now this for me is one of the coolest things in the Mass, because the word that the Church uses to talk about the Word of God is not scriptum, which means the written word on the page, but the word verbum, which is the spoken word or the proclaimed word. One contemporary author says this: the classic phrase scripta manet, verba volat, which has come to mean in our time what is written remains, what is spoken vanishes into air, used to express the exact opposite. It was written in praise of the word spoken out loud, which has wings and can fly, as opposed to the silent word on the page that is motionless and dead. The scripta is static, but the verba has wings. This is why we say verbum Domini when we proclaim the scriptures instead of saying scriptum, because we're not referring to the written page, but to this Word of God that is alive and active. Paul in his letter to the Romans says the Word is near to you, in your heart and on your lips. The Word of God is alive and active and accomplishes the work for which it was sent. The authentic Word of God is not the word on the page, but the word that is spoken, the word that becomes communication between the lector, who has a responsibility to proclaim it clearly and with meaning, and those who receive it, the hearers who take it into their ears and let it sink into their hearts. There are several implications to this. First of all, the reader, whether it's the lector or the deacon or the priest, has a tremendous responsibility to make sure that the word proclaimed is proclaimed clearly so that the assembly can comprehend and receive the word that is given. Secondly, this is why there is no directive or rubric in the Roman Missal that tells the lector or the deacon to raise the book and point to the text and say, the word of the Lord or the gospel of the Lord. No, it's not the text on the page, but it's this proclamation that has been communicated and received. Every sacramental celebration in the Church today includes the proclamation of the Word of God, the verbum Domini. As the psalmist says, your word, O Lord, is a lamp for my feet.